If you are looking for a simple, practical, and free tool to help you generate money, sales, opportunities, and visibility in your business, go no further. I have the tool for you. It's called 5 Daily POC, or the Daily 5 POC, and it is absolutely guaranteed to create enormous results in your business if you're able to apply it consistently. So let's dive in. My name is Eleanor Beaton. I'm the founder of Safi Media, and we are an education and coaching company for women founders. And this video is going to explain what is the Daily 5 POC, what does it look like, how do you do it, and any roadblocks that you might run into as you are implementing this tool. So the Daily 5 POC is incredibly simple. It stands for, POC stands for points of contact. And so this practice, which has generated 6-figure deals, has generated massive media opportunities, has created significant partnerships that have led to extraordinary opportunities and money and deals and clients and referrals and all that kind of stuff, not just for me, but for tons of folks in our network who have used this practice. It's a simple practice whereby every single day you make 5 points of contact with new or existing people in your network. And the goal is to open up or unlock the doors for cash flow, opportunity, or visibility. Okay. So what you would do with the 5 points of contact is each day you're going to sit down and you're going to make a list of 5 people or points of contact, 5 people that you are going to reach out to. You could reach out to them via email. You could give them an old-fashioned phone call, like our grandparents did. They actually called people. You could text somebody. You could do a voice DM. You could visit them if that's applicable. But the idea is you're making 5 points of contact. And during the purpose of the point of contact is to open up an opportunity. And typically for entrepreneurs, there's 3 core types of opportunity. There's opportunities that generate cash flow. There's opportunities that generate opportunities to partner or for referrals, et cetera. And there's opportunities that generate visibility. So we're looking for one of those 3: cash flow, visibility, or opportunity. So for example, you could be reaching out to potential people on your 5 points of contact. A few of those people might be people that you think should buy your services or your offers. It could be clients who could refer. Maybe some of those folks have platforms or podcasts or organizations that hire speakers that you could speak at. Maybe there are folks who have communities who could refer your services. See, what you're looking for are making connections with folks who can unlock opportunities for you. That's the Daily 5 POC. You want these folks to be you want it to be strategic. So yes, you're catching up with people, but you also know that these relationships have the power to produce results. And these conversations, if you have conversations with them, can absolutely create results. So the next thing, so that's who you're reaching out to and why. The next thing you're probably wondering is, what would I do in these 5 points of contact? And you have a couple of different things you can do. So number one is it could be a very simple and quick check-in. Hey, Peter, I saw your post on LinkedIn this month about you starting a new job with a great new organization. Congratulations. Please let me know how your first couple weeks have been. And keep in mind that I offer speaking on leadership development. So if you want to bring me into your organization, or you hear of any employee resource groups who are looking for speakers, please don't hesitate to make an introduction. Right? And so that's an example of a point of contact where you're checking in with somebody. Maybe you are checking in and you're sharing a resource. Jennifer, we have a brand new webinar that's coming up next week. I wanted to make sure that you saw about it. Please don't hesitate to refer anyone who you think would be a good fit for this free training. Or it could also be asking for a meeting. Tanya, it was awesome to connect with you and see you at the conference last week. I think there could be some opportunities for our organizations to collaborate. Are you open for a 10-minute call to discuss further? And I always recommend that you ask for short calls versus an hour-long meeting. Everybody is pressed for time, and sometimes a short meeting is much easier to say yes to. And then finally, the methods, again, you can email, you can send a voice direct message, you can do a phone call. All of those are options that you could use for the 5 points of contact. And again, this entire Daily 5 POC is based on this broader value that we have, which is that conversations create, just period. Conversations create and relationships yield results. And so really taking the time to strategically make this daily habit of investing into this network, but not just kind of random purposeless talking, but 5 POC that has an actual point. You're trying to unearth opportunity. It's really, really powerful. And again, it's guaranteed to deliver huge results if you stick with it. And that's the thing. Can you stick with it? So if you can't, you don't have to beat yourself up about it. It's not a lack of discipline. One of the biggest reasons that entrepreneurs and business owners can't stick with something like the Daily 5 POC, even though it is literally guaranteed to create results for you, are 2 reasons. Number 1, you don't have enough time because your business model is completely built around you and you don't have the structures in place that give you, as a chief leader and rainmaker in your company, that opportunity to forge powerful relationships. So that's a structural issue. And another structural issue is that you don't actually have a scalable offer. So one of the things that can really happen when you start practicing the Daily 5 POC is you open up a ton of opportunity. Well, if you don't have scalable offers, now you are stuck back, for instance, as a consultant, in this thing of continuing to forge customized proposals for each one of these opportunities that you unlock. That will put a halt to your Daily 5 POC. And again, it starts to put limits on your growth and scalability. So these 2 things, the reason that you won't be able to implement the Daily 5 POC consistently isn't a lack of discipline, it's a lack of scalable infrastructure in your business. So if you want help, that's certainly something that we work on with our clients. Go to safimedia.co, which is our website, where you can browse through a ton of excellent, high quality free resources. Sign up for our newsletter. You'll get a lot of really excellent knowledge and material to help you start to put some of these structural pieces in place in your business so that you can scale up and you can stick with the Daily 5 POC and dramatically change the trajectory of your business and your life. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss one of our YouTube videos.